Hi, so today I want to share some parts of me with you guys, like growing up without a mother and how it affected me and all that. I want to share it with you guys, and I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. So if you are in a similar situation like me, or you can relate to the topic that I'm about to talk about, you can write, you can just engage with this video and write down your thoughts in the comment section. A mother is she who can take the place of others, but whose place no one else can take. Growing up without a mother is one of the most heartbreaking things that has ever happened to me. For some, they lost their mom when they were adults, but for me, growing up without the guidance of a mother is one of the most devastating things that has ever happened to me. And I know I'm not alone. There are so many things. There are so many people that have gone through similar situation. So I think it's normal, even though it's not that normal. For me, I lost my mom when I was like 1.5 or 2 years old. And at that time, I was so young. I didn't even know who a mother was, what a mother was. And that's because I have my father, my brother, and my brothers and my sisters who took care of me at that time. I was so young, I didn't even know anything. So they were the one that cared for me, and my grandma, they were the one that cared for me when I was young till this date. I was growing up, that's when I realized that it would have been so beautiful if I had a mom or if my mom was alive. Growing up without a mother made me so lonely. Even though I have good friends and siblings around me, but I didn't find them worthy enough of telling them my secret or what's going on in my life, and somehow they never bothered to ask because it's like we are all trying to mind our business, even though we have normal relationship, like between siblings, but then we were not that so close to tell each other's our secret and all that. We were just trying to fulfill the relationship between us, and at the same time minding our business. I don't know if you get what I'm talking about. And that's what made me realize that it would have been a blessing, a big blessing to me if my mom was alive. Like she would have been my first friend, my first love and everything. Like she would have been the first person that I will tell about my first period, about my relationship matters and all the things that are going through in my life. And maybe she would have been the first person that I will call whenever something good happens to me. I'll have shared so many things with her and have a good relationship with her, just so that I can get her advices and her guidance in this life. But so sad I don't have a mom. I can't even tell the color of her skin, how her hair looks like, and so many things. I don't even have a memory with her, like just nothing. So if you are seeing this and you have your mother alive, cherish them, because you will know how blessing it is to have your mother or parents alive with you, unless you lose them. And may they live so long. I don't even know about her likes or dislike. I don't have even a single memory with her. So sad. Sometimes it's so strange how the society would be like you handled it so well. I'll be like, did I really handle it so well? Or did I just hide it well enough for you to think that I handled it so well? And I wonder what they will say if they knew how many times I have cried, cried out to God, asking Him why it has to be me, why I have to live without my mother, why I have to go through this life and experience anything without my mother's guidance and all that, why I have to witness a day without my mom, why I have to live without her, and crying out to God to please help me go through this, or that it is a test or anything that it is, that God should make it easy for me to be able to go through it, to be able to go through it. I remember there was a time this uncle told me that I have never seen my mom, nor have I lived with her. So I'm not supposed to miss her or wish I had a mom, because I cannot miss something that I never had. I was so shocked to hear that. I stood there looking at him and I was like, are you for real? Like, do you know how terrible it is to be a motherless child or to live in this world without a mother? Do you know how it is? Do you even know how? I don't even know how to express it. I was so disappointed to hear that from that man. I was so disappointed to hear it out from him. I mean, it's like I don't even know how to express it. And going out and witnessing the kind of relationship that my colleagues or friends have with their mothers made me so jealous at times, that made me wish that I had my own mom with me too. The kind of loving relationship between them, how they share their happiness and sorrow, and how they find comfort with each other or try to comfort each other. It's just so beautiful witnessing all that and realizing that for the rest of my life, I'll never have a mom. I'll never have anyone to experience that kind of relationship or bond with. It's so heartbreaking. And realizing that after a long day outside and hate and all that, I don't even have a mom in the house to comfort me. It's something that breaks my heart whenever I think about it. I have never witnessed a day without missing my mother, even though I don't know her or seen her, and I have never seen a picture of her, which makes makes it so worse. I have never witnessed a day without missing her. There are days that I miss her a little more than usual, that I used to miss her, and I think that's okay. And there's this thing that people need to understand, that there's nothing like healing after losing your parent or after one lose their parent. We just act like it's okay, or we just act like it's normal, but then when you go deep, there's nothing like healing from that trauma. We just act like it's okay. Sometimes, how funny, I just wish I have a superpower to bring all mothers that have gone so soon, so that their children and loved ones can hug them and feel their presence in their life. But so sad, I don't have a superpower to do that. If you are going through similar situation of like mine, or you have gone through before, I'm sending you hugs. I just want you to know that you are not alone in this. It might be very difficult for you to cope with the loss, but with time you will get used to it. Sending my hugs and duas to anyone that's grieving or going through a hard time. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comfort our hearts and make it easy for us to go through this test that He has given us, and grant us all the goodness in this life and also in the next. I think this will be the end of my video. So please, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video. Bye.